What's happening, guys? Repo Radio, your boy, your amigo, your compadre, Lupinjar in the house. Hanging out with Bree and for Annabelle Mendoza.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Bree.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Yay.
I have a whole crowd cheering.
That's awesome. And, of course, we got Ram Fuses in the background out there.
I'm back here.
Doing his thing.
Yeah.
All right. No Fern V. Fern's in New York this week, so and Anna's off. So, at any rate, guys, I'm just hanging here, practicing our social distancing and using our Cow Blend. Go to cowblend.com, see what's going on. Get your hand sanitizer. It's my favorite. And let's talk about weekend action. Bree, what did you do over the weekend?
Yes. So I had a music video that got canceled.
Uh-oh.
I know, but I was actually, it's postponed, so it'll happen. But I actually got to do, fun things.
Really? Like what?
I didn't work.
Oh.
So I went paddle boarding. Yeah. And then I
Wow.
had scallops by the sea.
Oh, I love scallops.
And then I snuck into a pool at a hotel.
Oh, you are a chola.
I had a whole, I pretended I was staying at the hotel with my friend, and we just went into the pool.
Oh, we do that to weddings. Remember, Randy? We just walk in. It's like I get to a wedding and they're like I'm expected.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi. I'm serious. We do it all the time.
We were like, we're staying in 405, blah blah blah. Just went on in the pool. The only problem is we didn't have a towel
Really?
because we didn't have a hotel towel and it wouldn't match. So I was like,
Oh.
guess my sweatshirt is the towel.
So let's talk about those sea scallops. I love
Yes.
scallops. And
I
they were the
love
big ones, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, how did they taste?
Amazing.
Ooh.
LA has some really good seafood. I'm not used to that because I'm from Chicago, so I love it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
such a treat. And just eating that while you're looking at the sea, I can't get over it. I love it.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man, scallops is one of my favorite. Randy, do you like scallops?
That's like what is a scallop? That's seafood, right?
Yeah, it's a shell. It's like a shell.
I normally don't eat shellfish. Just
Really?
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I like tuna, swordfish,
I feel like you
stuff like that. But
it's not similar to oysters or anything like that, really.
Yeah, no,
It
I
has a
love
very different consistency.
it's kind of like it's almost like a soft shark consistency. If you ever had shark meat, and it melts in your mouth if you cook it right, and they're normally round. And, it's phenomenal, dude. Let me tell you.
I do
think
like
you'd
scallop
like it.
potatoes.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So outstanding. I'm glad you had a great weekend.
I did. I really
Oh
did.
my gosh, Ram Fuchsias,
Yeah.
what do you do over the weekend, man?
Let's see. What did I do over there? Well, I was in the studio doing a lot of upgrades, getting the more new lights. Made some designs that are being out to print. You'll see those next week. Just kind of did that. I worked on some photography. I worked on some logos. Worked a little bit on the next episode of Repo Radio on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Repo Radio. I can subscribe. There should be a new video up in a couple of days, which was actually my birthday show. So, so shout out to everybody for, throwing me a party on my birthday. Of course, Elijah and everybody for, there was a lot of, and Tanya for stopping by. But yeah, I did that. And then I went up to Wrightwood before all the snow went away because the snow was going fast.
Gone.
So I went up to Wrightwood.
Did you take
There
the
was no snow. I had to hike. Probably 2 or 3 miles up, to the other side of the mountain where the snow actually was still there.
Wow.
So I had to go pretty far, and my knees a little ugh, man. But I did it. I had my new spikes, this and that. But yes, I took the Magnum up there. And if you go to YouTube, if you go to Instagram, I did upload a video of the new Dodge Magnum, which is now named Roman. So flat black, new engine. It's like I've been babying it because it's a new engine. You got to break it in. But oh man, it's so nice to have the Magnum back, and then with it just being flat black, looks like the Batmobile. It's just it's awesome. So yeah, check out my Instagram, Styletarium. Roman.
What else did you do over the weekend?
I think that was it.
All right, cool.
Did I forget something?
No, just checking, brother. Just wanted to make sure that we're not missing out on what Ram Fuchsias does over the weekend. It's important to all of us.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, how about you, Randy? What were you going to say?
No. Okay. I'm on Facebook trying to share the link, and I'm watching the feed, and it's doing live closed captioning.
What?
Dude, I see.
That is the craziest thing.
Last week it was doing it. I just didn't say anything. I thought it was an app or something. Isn't that interesting?
That's
That
crazy.
is.
Wow. And we ain't even paying for it. So outstanding. Facebook, thank you.
Thank you.
So I could say anything ridiculous, and they'll have to type it.
Wow. All right, say
Yes.
something ridiculous.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just say anything, dude. It's
I should bring back my free insults. It was an old segment from the PM shows where I had free insults that I deemed public domain. And I should maybe bring some of those up because I'd like to see those typed on the big screen.
all right. So tell me if this
fun.
comes out. Hey guys, don't forget to check out our movie Heavy Duty Lovers. That's right.
Yes.
It's on Amazon now. You can rent it. You can buy it. You can even watch it free on Tubi TV. You can get it on every streaming platforming there is, and you can buy the DVD. Buy it. All right.
Do
Did
it.
that come out, Randy?
I'll know in a second.
Dude, you weren't. What a jerk!
I'm sure.
I clearly say, Randy, see if this comes, and he just blew me off.
know. It was.
Dude,
You gave him a
dude,
warning.
You know, our 400th episode might be our last one. You keep up this crap, dude.
Oof. I think
Keep
you
it
gotta
up.
make it to 500 though. Come on. 500 would be a good number.
Man, I think I'm gonna go on a long-term sabbatical.
Yeah, it looks like it says it.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yes. What happens if
All right, I
two
forgive
people
you.
talk at once? Does it count?
I don't know. Let's try
I don't know,
doing it,
let's
Bree.
try it. Yeah.
Hey, Bree, how you doing?
I'm doing
You good? How you doing, Bree?
Can you
About
also hear me?
might
Does that
try it.
work? What the?
Okay, let's see.
How did it go, Randy?
Let's see what. Talk all at once. Does it count?
I mean, let's hope we don't talk at once anyway.
We're
but.
doing. Can you hear me? Does that work? What? Okay.
So whoever's louder,
Oh, is that what it is? Whoever's louder.
Maybe.
gotta scream. Yeah.
You know what I found in my closet the other day?
What?
Les Paul.
Les Paul.
Wait, what?
Look at Randy. He knows what that is. A Les Paul.
There's a Les Paul in your closet?
It's been for a long time. That's another story.
What?
Oh my.
What?
So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's a cool cat. Randy, what was it thinking?
I like that jacket, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know.
See, that's what he was thinking.
Oh, your Lou's jacket?
Yeah.
He's the
I
man.
do like it.
It's a nice jacket.
It looks good.
I'm starting to get into patches. Did you see that patch I sent you, the Junk Aficionado patch?
yeah.
Dude, I'm so something of that size and so minute, so easy to do, gets me so excited.
I feel that. You know, I really like stickers.
Yeah, I used to love stickers.
They're so fun.
I used to have all those little, what are those little mouse hot rod stickers, Randy, back in the 70s? We used them on the movie we did. They were on the helmets and the bicycle, that one cat.
Ratfink.
Ratfink. Thank you.
Rat? I don't
Those
know
are some
that.
sweet stickers, man.
Yeah. Oh, that
Okay.
artist was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. I don't even think you were a gleam in your daddy's eye, young lady, when those stickers came out.
Not yet.
I was still in Pampers. Well, I was 9, but I was still in Pampers.
Oh.
That's right, guys. Lupinjar here, your amigo. We're having a blast, guy. We're hanging out with Bree in for Ana Vergara Mendoza.
Hello.
Oh, Fern's out. He's in New York. He's at the Knicks game. And, of course, Ryan Fuser's in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm back here. I just keep hitting the wrong button. Maybe I just want to look at myself.
Yeah, maybe he does. And, guys, just in case you didn't know, we are actually hanging out with our good friend Chewy Bravo.
Yes.
Show Chewy right there.
Chewy.
Yeah, so we're finishing. What's up,
He's even
Chewy?
bobbling a
Rest in
little bit.
peace,
He's
homeboy.
the co-host.
Oh, yeah. So we're finishing up with our weekend action. And, of course, Bree had a music video that didn't happen, but she had fun. She went paddleboarding. Yes. She broke into a swimming pool at a hotel. And she had, big sea scallops. So that was good. And Ramfusis, he went out to Wrightwood, and he took the Magnum. He named it Roman. Amen on that, brother.
Yeah.
Good choice. And he went in search, not for Bigfoot, but for snow. This guy hiked 2 miles for snow, Randy.
At least.
Dude, you could have went 2 blocks right here and got some snow right here in the project, and you had to go way up to Wrightwood. What's wrong with you, man?
Want the legal snow?
No, dude. They brought snow down here for the kids. You don't.
What?
What are you talking about? Yeah, on the weekend. Stop it, dude. What's wrong with you? Anyway, so let's see what I do over the weekend. I tell you, this is one of the things I did over the weekend. You guys don't laugh, okay?
Outside I see the rain is falling.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, I was all cried out, guys. I was under my covers, llorando, but I got over it. Now it's time for Gloria Gaynor, because I will survive. You know what I'm saying? Randy, that was short enough where we're not going to get shut out, right?
It was such bad quality because it's from your speaker. It's probably okay.
All right, very good,
Perfect.
man.
Hope so.
So I had a pretty good weekend. I did a lot of thinking. And let's see, took Luca to his baseball practice. He's playing baseball game. So he did really good. So a good job there. And hung out with my daughters. I spoke to my son. He's out at Fort Bragg. And I worked on my truck. I worked on my bicycle. I went bicycle riding. I'm getting back into that, Randy. In fact, I brought the bicycles in the back of my my truck now.
Oh, nice.
That way
nice.
I could, if I get the urge, boom, I'm riding again. Just trying to get back in shape.
Nice.
Still a little beat up from that accident I had, but that's another story. Chiropractor's taking care of that, so good job, Doc. Appreciate it. Also, Doc Angeline, outstanding work. Wow. I got my neck cracked, and, they're doing the adjustment. Bree, you ever have that?
I don't know if I've specifically had my neck cracked. That sounds kind of scary.
Yeah, how about you, Randy? You ever have that done?
Not on purpose.
Okay, so he actually did it on purpose, and no kidding, dude. Not even 15, 20 minutes later, I'm walking, and I see everything just like, like I'm at a big movie theater. It's just like broad and beautiful and clear. I was like,
What?
man.
Huh.
Yeah, it was just a feeling. I don't know. Hopefully he didn't damage anything, but wow, everything was clear, man. I didn't even need my glasses. I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I did over the weekend. So great weekend. I never complained. And it's time, the time change. It's time to start hiking again, getting out there and getting physical, social distancing physical. But so that's what I'm doing, Bree. Bree, what kind of exercise do you do?
I usually do yoga, and I like to go on hikes and walks.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good.
I used to be a soccer player, but that was in the past.
Yeah, I'm a hiker and a walker. I do a lot of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love walks.
Yeah.
Because you can talk and hang out and, go far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
paddleboarding was a fun change. I've never done that before, so
Right.
highly recommend.
Hey, Hercules, what's your exercise?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I did go to the gym.
Whoa.
Last Wednesday? Or
Wow.
I forget. No, wait, what's today? I don't know. I went to the gym recently. Was like, yeah, the gym. Normally that's it. It would be the gym. But yeah, I do miss hiking, and this one hike, I need to get back into shape because I was lagging a little bit.
Just a little bit?
And then my knee was bothering me just a little bit, but that's just because I haven't worked out enough. So I got to get back out there and and get more physical.
Well, I'm glad that you're taking my segment on what else you did in the weekend. That wasn't the question, dude.
The gym. There.
Okay, there you go. It's too late now, but I'll recap. I'll finish with this. I also went to 2 different swap meets. For working on a project, and I went to 2 different swap meets. I walked them, and it was amazing. Great people there, and that's a good exercise, and it's fun. It's very culture. You see a lot of culture there, and food if you want. I didn't eat anything, but it was an awesome thing. Don, how you doing? All right. Oh yeah, Northern Ireland in the house.
I see Dawn every morning.
Really?
Just kidding.
I wish I could see Don every morning. Doesn't she have a boyfriend?
Dawn who?
What? Think of a famous Don. She's a badass. She does some cool movies.
I was gonna say Don Johnson.
Hey, Don Johnson's a badass. I'll take that one.
Don, a famous Don.
Yes.
D-A-W-N.
Yes.
Don.
Come on. She did. I tell you, she did a movie, and it has to do with boxing.
Boxing.
Don.
Million Dollar Baby.
Hillary Swank.
Come on, dude.
Riker.
Lucia Riker?
Lucia
No, she
Riker,
kicked
who
my ass.
was on the show. Shout out
Yeah.
to Lucia Riker.
Yes.
Jose Maldonado, what's up, brother?
Don.
Snow. He's laughing.
No.
In Northern Ireland. All right. Oh, thanks, Don. I appreciate that remark, man. That's awesome, bro. That's right, guys. It's party time. Que paso, Bree?
Not too much. What about you?
Not too much? All
Not too
right.
much.
You know what a gang sign is?
I do.
Really?
Yes.
Give me a gang sign.
Give you one?
Yeah.
That can be anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just.
What's that, the bird gang? What's that?
Hang loose.
Hang loose?
Oh no, that's
Let's I love you.
Okay. I
That's
love you,
sign
gang.
language.
I like it. How about you, Randy? You got
a loving gang.
you got a gang sign?
I don't want to get injured.
Okay, I'll give you a gang
Oh.
sign. This is my favorite gang sign, guys. Check it out, man.
How did this?
This is it. You guys ready? Yeah, happy days, baby. That was an awesome gang back in the days. The
I like
Bonds. All right, man.
That's great.
So, hey, anyways, big shout out here to Liam Mancini in the house.
Yes, Liam.
your
Should I
segue.
take it away? Well, Liam Neeson claims that a horse he worked with remembered him from a previous film. In an interview, Neeson said, "I'm saying this horse knew me. He actually remembered him from another Western he made a while back.
Wow.
He whinnied when he saw me and pawed the ground."
Wow.
And Liam is not the only actor to claim this. Russell Crowe says the horse remembered him from Robin Hood and Gladiator, and again with the white horse from Robin Hood and Les Mis.
That's awesome, man. I thought you were going to say from the gray. I'm like, weren't those wolves? The wolves remembered him.
The wolves remembered him.
That's
Tastes
awesome.
familiar.
Yeah. You know, I guess
That could be
Liam has that quality, man.
I guess
You
so.
know, very memorable. I'll never forget him.
Crazy. I mean, I could see that because think about dogs. Dogs remember people.
Sure.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a good sniffer.
Yeah. All right. You got a good sniffer, Randy?
Yeah, well, it depends on what you're cooking. Yeah, what's for dinner?
Ay. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've also seen cool videos. Like, I saw this one video. It was an elephant that used to be in the circus like 30 years earlier, and he was old by now. And his old trainer actually went to visit him, and the elephant remembered him
No way.
and like went over and like and yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
I love
that was a
that.
good story. Even though I don't like animals in the circus, stop doing it.
Huh? Okay. You like animal crackers?
Yes.
I like the little
Who
pink
doesn't?
ones and the white ones with sprinkles.
Oh my gosh, with the frosting.
Man,
To
I used to
die
eat
for.
those all the time.
Those
You
are
know,
great.
that's one thing I miss about Chewy's food. That's the one thing I miss
He's
about
nodding.
the talk, being on site, because I've been working remotely. Being on site, they always had animal cookies.
Ah.
They always had Twinkies. They always had
Oh.
all these things. And now, I do kind of miss it, but I guess on the other hand, how fat would I be if I ate it all?
Wow. Wow, dude.
Yeah, but now the gym is open. So now that the gym is open, I can eat whatever I want, and I still have my weights down here on the ground. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm so
Right.
glad that the gyms are open and like they're not crowded at all. Of course, you wear your gloves and wear masks. But yeah,
Okay, now are
Time
you
to
wearing
get
your
back into
mask and gloves?
Yeah, do you have gloves?
yeah. Well, I have my rubber gloves,
Okay.
but then I also have some workout gloves that go on top of it. Otherwise, the gloves will just tear.
Yeah, I was going to say.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no,
it is,
sounds hard.
and I'm sure there is a capacity, but the when I went, it was during the day, and there was like nobody there. So I mean, yeah, I'm sure if it was overly full, yeah, I wouldn't want to be in there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to the gym. I'd rather go on my walk and talk,
Yes.
my hike.
Yes.
Yeah. So if I want to lift something up, I'll just grab a boulder that's been sitting in the bush for a few years. It's not going to have any COVID on it.
Perfect.
So, all right, man. Well, what can I say? To each his own. Oh, yeah, guys. Lou Pizarro, a.k.a. Bene por tu caro, hanging out with Bree.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Bree.
Happily hanging out.
Outstanding. Y Randy.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Ahí está. All right, guys.
Por confidente.
Yes.
I didn't know what that meant.
Yes. That's okay, man. We appreciate the effort. We appreciate the effort, brother. That's all that matters, man. That you tried. Sincerely tried.
You did.
So at any rate, guys, it's time for Celebrity Birthdays. Brought to you by jbwholesale.com, because it ain't no joke if the roof is broke. Monday, Reese Witherspoon, 45.
Yes. One of my favorites.
And people are still saying this is a lie. William Shatner is 90.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
He is 90 years old. I still don't believe it. I mean, he looks great, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we got to ask Luis Fernandez.
Oh yeah.
Luis Fernandez pulled him over and looked at his eye. He's
Yeah.
going to know.
There's if you go to YouTube, the
Yeah.
Louis Fernandez episode, he tells that story about pulling over William Shatner. I was
That's
laughing.
hilarious.
Yes. So, Louis, call in or text me, bro, if you're listening. Anyways, all right. He's 90. Happy birthday, sir or captain. Yeah. Keegan Michael Key, 50.
Oh.
Matthew Modine is 62. He's awesome, dude. I remember I watched him, the very first one I watched him in a wrestling movie. He was a wrestler.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he just killed it in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yeah.
He's awesome. All right, 62. Happy birthday, homeboy. Tuesday, Randall Park, 47.
Yeah.
Chaka Khan is 68. Wednesday, all right, K3 Jim Parson. Is that a typo or what's that?
I don't know how the K3 got in.
Oh, Jim Parsons. Okay, that was worth the mistake, dude. I liked it. That was funny. Jim Parsons is 48. The Undertaker, 56. Peyton Manning is 45. I bet Fernando would love that. Or is that Stephanie? Oh, no, she likes the other guy. Jessica Chastain, 44. Who's that, Bree?
Jessica Chastain.
Oh, she knows.
Of course I know.
Yeah,
I know all
of course
my
you know.
redheads.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Jolene, fantastic movie.
That's right.
Love that.
Indeed. Look at you. All right.
That's right.
Like it. All right, guys. Thursday. Wow, the man himself, Sir Elton John, is 74 years old. Happy birthday, sir. Sarah Jessica Parker. Wow, from Sex and the City.
Wow.
56. Wow. The thoughts. Anyways, Danica Patrick, 39. She's a fast woman.
Oh, yeah.
Fast.
Very fast.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, she is. In a good way.
of course.
Friday, Diana Ross, 77. Happy birthday, ma'am. All right, Steven Tyler, 73. Martin Short is 71.
Yeah.
Huh. James Caan, 81.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sunny.
Keira Knightley, 36. Jennifer Grey, 61.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, time flies. Guys, box office news brought to you by GTScredit.com, guys. That's right. You need that credit fixed. Go to GTScredit.com. You hear my little accent kicking in, Bree?
I do.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
just
it.
sometimes I said something today and they just looked at me and go, I'm sorry.
Embrace
No,
it.
Yeah, they didn't understand. And the other one goes, oh, no, say it again. I loved it. Okay. All right, guys. Number one, Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yes.
$5.1 million.
I saw it. It's good.
Really?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to watch it.
I loved it.
I
It
got
was really
Disney
cute.
Plus. Yeah, number two, Tom and Jerry, $3.8 million. 3, Chaos Walking, $1.9 million, man.
I want to see it.
Really?
I have no idea what it's about, but
Just look in the mirror, dude. Just look in the mirror. Chaos Walking. Look in the mirror.
My hair.
Number 4, The Courier, $1.9 million. And The Cruise is still at number 5 at $626,000.
Wow.
Congratulations to you guys. This is a feat here. You know that? Because during COVID, it was nothing. And then we were talking $800,000-$900,000 on these movies that $100 million to film. Insane. But I'm glad that we're moving in the right direction, guys. What does this mean? This means that it's creating more jobs, and jobs are coming back. So I'm excited about it.
Yes.
So at any rate, yeah, there you go. So you got a smile on your face, Bree.
Always.
Always.
Radio, yes.
All right. Yeah, they can hear your smile. Trust me, they
I
can
think
absolutely
so.
hear it.
You can hear smile. I learned
Yeah.
that in my voice production class.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Smart woman.
Gee, what do I sound like?
You sound not smiling.
You sound like number 3 at $1.9 million. Chaos Walking.
Nice.
We need to just add a smile.
Dude,
Yeah.
that should be the name of your new band, dude. Chaos Walking.
No, the only way I would name it that is if Christopher Walken joined. That's what it should be. Chaos Walken.
Okay, dude. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You got it, buddy. And yeah, and that was box office news, guys. We got to take a break, and we'll be back. Maybe, I don't know.
What? Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we'll see. That's right, guys. Oh man, boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but oh man, I don't even know what to say, Bree.
Oh, no. I can step in
I'm
with
just no.
antique cameras.
Yeah, no. I was gonna give you a segue, but
Okay.
you give me the segue, and then I'll just throw it back at you.
Okay, got it.
So-
Do you like cameras, Lou?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I just got my second one-step camera for the film we're doing.
Wow.
Because I originally got my first one-step, I told you guys, when I was in the
Okay.
6th grade.
Yes.
And I was taking Polaroids and making a little extra cash. So I like antique cameras.
You do? Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, there was a photographer named Adam Wilson who was in search of an antique camera and found one on eBay. It was shipped from Pennsylvania to Toronto. He was surprised to see there was still film in the camera. So he decided to have it developed, and it was a family celebrating Christmas Aw. He contacted the seller, but all he could say is that it was found in a storage locker in Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. He put the photos on Twitter, and with the help of a news TV report, they found the family. That is crazy. It was the, I'm going to butcher this, Bartoletti family back in 1997. Bob Bartoletti was so grateful because it was the last photo taken with his sister and their father, who passed away shortly after. Also in the photos was Mark Bolson, the sister's husband and owner of the camera, who died 2 years later. They still don't know how the photos ended up in a storage locker.
Wow.
Whoa. Have you guys ever bought anything and found something that belonged to the previous owner?
I have. I do it all the
You
time.
have?
I'm at estate sales all the time.
All right, then you're
And
used to it.
I'm an aficionado of stuff. And
Okay.
it's, I was at 2 swap meets this weekend. What does that
What's
tell
the
you?
coolest thing that you've found or gotten?
To me, it's personal letters and pictures. When, you know, from, especially when I find stuff where, you know, he was a serviceman, he served, you know, our country, and there's a letter from his wife to him. Oh man, stunning words, stunning.
That's
Just
so
the
cute.
verbiage and the language they used back in those days, it just takes me away. You know, I wish I was Captain America and 100 years old. You know, so at any rate, how about you, Randy?
No, I mean, I've owned a lot of old cars, so I'll find like old receipts and stuff. But yeah, nothing really like cool like that.
Yeah.
I did buy, when gas prices were really high, I did buy a Chrysler Pacifica just to save gas, because I was driving to downtown. I was driving the Magnum every day, and the gas was horrible because it was a Hemi all-wheel drive, and gas was $5. So I got the Pacifica because it was cheap and it was good on gas. So one day I was driving it, and it had built-in GPS, which none of my cars had ever had GPS. So I was like, let me look through the GPS, and I just told it, go home. And it pointed to it had the address of the previous owner.
Oh my goodness.
So
Stalker.
I was debating. I was like,
You should have done
would it be weird if I just parked it in their driveway and just walk away and then just, you know, and then film them?
Put a little speaker in there and just say, I'm home. Like Night Kick, you know? That is hilarious.
That would
yeah,
be
that's
so
a-
funny.
that's about
You know what's funny? I remember that Pacifica when I seen Randy, and he got all offended. I go, dude, that's a nice minivan. He's like, it ain't a minivan. It's a freaking sports spaceship or something
They
crazy
call
like
it a
that.
crossover vehicle.
It was a minivan.
Okay.
And I was happy that he had a minivan. I'm like, okay, good. This guy's finally, you know, grounding himself. He's going to start a family, get married, have some
Wow.
kids. He already got the van first.
Yes.
And when I said, dude, I love your minivan, because that's what I was thinking. He's like, ain't no minivan. Dude, this is a Ferrari.
No, okay,
A
okay.
Ferrari.
Minivans have sliding doors. The Pacifica had 4 doors and the rear hatch. Right?
And yeah,
It had
like a
4
minivan.
doors. Minivans have the sliding door. That's the soccer bomb with the sliding door. No. Pacifica, doors open. Boom.
Okay, so I guess it's not a minivan.
Well, I think he's seeing you like with you winking your eye. He has you on tape. You know he can see you, right?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, this is
I
recorded.
saw the air quotes.
See that? Anyways, man, I don't care what you drive, dude. It doesn't matter to me, dude. You know. But eventually, you know what? Eventually, you end up with a minivan. There's nothing you could do. Been there, done that.
inevitable.
No, I remember years ago. This was when the Dodge Magnum first came out. The first commercial, I think it might have been. It was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it had this guy, and he was like, he was walking around somewhere, and he says, "I'm looking for a minivan. I'm looking for a family vehicle that's cool." And then they go and show the Dodge Magnum. It's like, the new Dodge Magnum. He's like, yeah. And they had a monkey. I remember there was like, yeah. That was like part of their campaign was like a weird monkey that would hit him.
Caesar.
It was like really weird.
Wow.
Yeah, but-
Clyde. Right turn, Clyde.
So yeah, the Magnum.
Huh, that's
so
funny. All right, guys. We got to take a little break here on Repo Radio. We'll be right back.
Hey, Frank, what's with the monkey on your back?
Trying to find a family car that's cool.
The all-new Dodge Magnum. Yeah, it's gotta have you.
Oh, how you guys doing out there in Radio Land? It is Lupinjar here, just warming up your day. Ain't that right, Bree?
That's right. That's what we're here to do.
All right. And, of course, her hair is on fire, so everybody's warm.
Exactly.
Look at that. And, of course, we got Rand fuses with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, my hair is on fire, too. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's like now it's getting out of control.
It's a hot mess?
Yeah.
It's a hot mess.
Getting out of control.
Well, you know what's funny? You look like you just got off a roller coaster. And that being said, check it out, y'all. Amusement parks are reopening. California theme parks are reopening this spring, but they may sound different. The California Attraction and Parks Association has suggested that riders should not scream when riding their favorite rides. Really, Bree?
What?
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. Screaming may spread COVID-19. I can see that. So they are encouraged to ride in silence. Whoa.
That's crazy.
They're also being told to limit activities that involve singing or shouting. They should put, yeah, okay, that's fine. Bree, the question is, can you ride a roller coaster in silence?
The answer is no. Also, no singing. I'm in trouble. Singing and screaming it's all I do.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'll tell you what, if I'm going to be on a roller coaster, Randy, and you'll agree with me, I want to be in the very front now.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, so I want to be in the very front.
I like to ride there anyway.
I used to like to go in the back because I wanted to be romantic with my little mamacita, mi amor, un besito, cariñito, un little pinch right there in the little long, ay, mi amorcita. Anyway, so.
You can still do that on the Ferris wheel. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can pinch. You just need gloves.
All right. So, Randy, can you ride it in silence?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident over my mind and body that I think I could keep quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but then again, one time, it was my cousin's son's birthday. It was like his third birthday, and they went to this place called Scooter's Jungle. I don't know if you heard of it.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of slides and stuff and things for kids. And one time I tried to do an Instagram video, and I got up to the top of the slide. You have to take your shoes off, too, which anytime you have to take your shoes off, you're automatically going to have fun. So I got to the top of this slide, and I'm like, I'm going to make a funny video. And I was at the top, and I'm like, really serious. I was like, I'm going to ride this slide with no emotion. And about halfway down, I started busting up because
oh my God.
I was trying so hard to ride without showing any emotion, but I couldn't. It was just too much fun. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
All right, listen up, ladies. If you guys can ride it in silence, text me and let me know. I want to know. And I don't think anybody can ride a roller coaster in silence. And that's just really scary. Maybe in fear. Maybe you're like, making those noises. I've been there, done that, So, what's the scariest roller coaster you've been on, Bree?
I haven't been on that many roller coasters.
Oh.
So I'm not really a big roller coaster person.
We got to take you to Magic Mountain.
I went on that Yeti one in Disney World over and over and over. Do you know that one?
I think it's like the Matterhorn.
Yes.
Yes, I like that one a lot.
Yes. How about you, Randy? What's the scariest roller coaster you've been on, buddy?
Scariest roller coaster. Oh, man. I mean, I've been on a lot of them. I've been on a lot of roller coasters. The one that had me kind of worried the most was probably Tatsu.
Okay.
That's the Magic Mountain. That's the one where you're laying down and it's like you're flying.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's the first hill. You're going up the hill, and you're by Ninja. You're already on a hill. But then you go up even higher, and then you go up off the hill above near Roaring Rapids is, and that looking down is like, wow, you are so high. And I remember just thinking, man, if I fell out of here, that's it.
Oh.
Wow.
that's it. There's no coming back from that. It was that high. But yeah, other than that, I don't really get scared from roller coasters.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Joker one at Magic Mountain. That one like drops you and stops you really fast. I've never tried that one, but I used to get on free fall all the time, so I don't know.
Okay.
What about you, Liv?
Well, hey, thanks, Bree. I really appreciate you guys bringing me into the conversation. I got to say, hands down for me was the original Space Mountain.
Oh.
Because there's no lights. The original one, it was dark. There was nothing, and you didn't know where you were going. You were going fast. You didn't know if you were going to drop. That is the scariest one.
Wow.
Those big, I've been on those huge. I see where I'm going. When you're in a helicopter, you're twice as high. When you're in a plane, you're 20 times as high. But those roller coasters, you can see where you're going. They're fun. but scary at any time. You can go off the rail. You don't know if it's going left, right, up, or down. You're going to get you just don't know. Now it's different. Now it's sliding. When you go into Space Mountain, they got all these lights and flashy and bright stars, and you can see everything.
Yourself.
No, yeah, exactly. The original Space Mountain was the scariest roller coaster I've ever been on because you couldn't see 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
I could see that. It's like a water slide that's dark.
Yes.
They're scarier.
Yeah, somebody just texted me, what about your last... Never mind.
What?
Never mind. I'm not going to say on the radio. You're going to get me in trouble.
Ooh.
Jeez, man.
Well,
Then
the thing
we'll
with Space Mountain, I remember that, but the problem was, after riding it twice, I had memorized the ride, so there were no more surprises.
Well, of course you did, Mr. High IQ.
No, I memorized rides.
Come on,
Yeah,
Money
I
Penny.
mean it was crazy. I forgot it now, obviously, because it's been a long time. But
Wow.
That's hilarious.
It's the hardest job to try to unintentionally stump Randy.
I know.
It's the hardest. I mean, I'm sweating. Dude, now I'm hungry. Now I'm craving Raul's.
Raul.
Thanks, Randy.
What's that?
It's phenomenal Mexican food taco place. Oh man, they got this dip. Well, I'm on a keto diet. I can't eat that. Yeah, Irish Dorado says your Pacifica, it's like a work van for a crew.
you know, I will say, when we went up to Sacramento in it for the Lighter Shade of Reality,
Yeah.
that thing held a bunch of equipment. I mean, we had a bunch of equipment and Shiro.
It's a kick-ass production van. I give you that.
Bobby and their significant others and everybody. And, oh man, it was fantastic.
Yeah, let's call it a production crossover. How's that?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have it anymore.
Sherry, how you doing?
I sold it to some Russians that didn't have shoes on.
Talking about no shoes on, they said how important it is for the average person to every now and then walk barefooted. It's good for you.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Especially on the beach.
Yep.
My favorite.
Yeah, I mean, because there's going to be an earthquake coming.
Even
you're going to jump out of bed, and there's going to be glass everywhere.
Oh,
so,
gosh. I don't walk barefoot with glass.
Yeah. You ever see Die Hard?
Yes.
Mr. McLean, I have some news for you. That's my Hans Gruber.
Oh, what's happening, guys? That's right. So, all right, here's the plan, Stan. I'm hanging out here with Bree in front of Edgar Mendoza.
Hello.
Woo, Ram Fuser's in the background. And no Fern V. He's out in New York. So we had a little glitch. So we're going to just... It's not Randy's fault. Yeah, it's Randy's fault.
Yeah, it was.
And we're just going to improv. So, and we had people text us in to say what they wanted to talk about. People are talking about they want us to talk about SpaceX going to Texas. What do we think about that? And that's cool. I mean, look, I'm a big fan of the whole space thing. Elon Musk, JPL, NASA. The ingenuity just has me intrigued. And they're supposed to. I'm guessing next Wednesday, they're supposed to do something with that. So if you like the perseverance, the whole thing. There's my accent again.
There it is.
So, and it's something phenomenal. So I love the space thing. Do I think there's aliens out there? You call them what you want. There's other life, and soon, like Fernando said, we're gonna actually meet these people. What do you think, Bree?
I just met someone that talks to aliens.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
What was her name? What was her name? Yeah, she was on the website.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I definitely want to talk to her. But so, Bree, do you think like these
Sophia Rose, that's her name.
Sophia Rose?
Yep.
Huh. That
Yep.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, she believes she's from outer space.
Pretty
and
blonde.
she can talk to aliens.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I should bring her on the show.
Yeah, you should absolutely bring her on the show.
Yes.
So what do you think about? We're not even going to talk about why SpaceX went to Texas opposed to California or whatever the case may be. You know what? It's going to take whatever we have to do, whatever Elon Musk has to do for all of humanity. Should be the question. That's the important thing. So if he has to move to Texas in order to further advance what he is trying to do for humans, for humanity, for human life, then let him go to Texas.
Yep.
So if he had to go to Egypt, go to Egypt.
Yes.
It is the cause. It is the purpose of what he is trying to accomplish, his vision. And I believe it's for all humanity, not for just one person. And guess what? And if you have a problem with that, why aren't you creating a SpaceX? Why aren't you? You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of bugs me. I get it. A lot of jobs, have been lost. But now it's a whole different ballgame that we don't get into politics. But dude, I'm glad you brought that up, man, because now I'm all fired up. First, I was all cried out with Lisa. Now I'm all fired up with SpaceX.
I mean, when you think about it, if they're overtaxed in California, that's money that's not going towards research and development. That's money that's just going to get thrown away on dumb projects that California wastes money on. So yeah, they'll keep more of their money to put it into research and development so that we can get some awesome. Okay, Elon Musk. Okay, I am waiting for a car that can just drive horizontally into a parking spot.
Yes.
Do away with parallel parking. Just have the car just go sideways, like the Batmobile. It was a part 2 at the Batman Returns, I think it was, where the car actually just straight went sideways. Yeah. Tesla has independent motors on the wheels. I'm sure you can develop something so that the car can just go sideways. Elon Musk. Do it.
So second that.
And give me credit.
So there is a car that actually does that in Europe.
What?
And
Really?
it's pretty. Yeah, it's designed. It's pretty cool. It's a small car, and you stop there, and the wheels just turn, and you just slide right in. So that's been out. That was a long time ago, by the way. So yeah, there's a lot of other things going on. So I mean, that's a good idea, Randy. But it's definitely been done. Look it up on YouTube and put it up on Facebook. I think people should see that. It's so neat.
That is really
I mean, they
cool.
even have a motorcycle tow truck. Imagine that. The motorcycle literally turns into a tow truck in the back, and you can tow cars away. And it was designed.
Cars with a motorcycle, not other motorcycles.
No, other cars. It was designed for when there was out in Europe. When there was an accident, you couldn't get to it because there's no on-ramps or exits. You can't get to it.
Yeah.
So the motorcycle was split through the traffic, get over there, and it's like a transformer robot, and it does its whole thing. And it's a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, what happened is that I think one of the prototypes, they were in different countries, but in China, the guy towed on the way, and when he went to stop, he didn't strap the car in, and the car ran him over and killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really sad. And I've been following that because I knew one of the investors, and he was out of Sweden.
Wow.
Yeah. So at any rate, so there's a lot of things out there, guys. We could just sit here and have an idea, and I guarantee you someone's already done it, and it's out there, and they invested blood, sweat, and tears and money, and they're on the next idea. So a lot of credit to Elon Musk. Again, that was a cool question. Getting back to the aliens things, I told you guys that I'm going to go to space eventually, even if I have to be a stowaway. How about you, Randy? You want to go to space?
Space Mountain. That's the one.
Space Mountain.
Yeah. No, I really have no interest to go.
Yeah. I
go
do.
up there. Oh.
Yeah, I absolutely do. Bree, you're too young.
It's hard.
Well,
Thinking through it sounds terrifying, but
Yeah.
if someone gave me the opportunity, I don't think I could pass it up.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Well, she's the youngest, so she'll probably most likely do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
She'll be around longer than us two.
Okay, I'm not that young.
She just
Really?
sounds young.
All right,
I
guys.
sound younger than I am. That's very, very true.
All right, there you go, man. So my monitor's off, guys. I need to take a breather. Take it away, Lupinjar, Repo Radio. That's right, guys, Repo Radio, and it's that time. It's the end of the radio show. Well, just about, but not really, right, Bree?
Not quite.
Not quite. So, hey, we had a pretty interesting show. What do you think, Bree?
We did, yeah. I think we hit some fun topics.
Yeah, what was your favorite topic of the show today?
Ooh, probably space. It's just one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. A big shout out to Victoria Sanchez. Thank you so much for sending me those links today.
Yes.
So on the Perseverance, thank you. And I told her I sent them to my son because they had the Ingenuity, which is a helicopter. My son's out there. He's flying the Blackhawks. So I sent it out to the Mustangs over there with the 82nd Airborne.
Wow.
I'm sure they already knew before us, but I felt good sending it to them, spreading the word.
Just in case.
All right. How about you, Randy? What'd you feel about the show today, man? Anything missing?
No, I'm just I'm excited that the show, because I've had the studio, I totally rewired it. I've totally gone over so many things, and the radio listeners probably can't tell, but a lot of work has gone into it lately. So I'm just happy that things are starting to work out and not malfunction, and getting everything so that we can bring you a new and improved show. So yeah, we're gonna be doing bigger guests. We're gonna be doing more games. We're gonna be doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Yes.
So I'm glad that every week the show is getting better and better production wise, and then I got to work on my game. Ha!
You know why? This all happens simply because of perseverance and ingenuity.
Yes.
JPL, that's what I'm saying. All right, man. So let's go into shout-outs. Bree, what's your shout-outs, my dear?
Wow, I'm first? Okay. I give shout-outs to JMAPR. It's an awesome publicity company. Check it out. I also give a shout-out to my best friend and roommate, Alec. She's amazing. She always supports me. And my family back at home.
Aw, that's awesome. Well said, young lady. Well said. All right. Chewy, you got any shout-outs?
He's nodding his head. It
Yeah.
means
He's like, no,
he
not
gives a
today.
shout out to us.
All right. All right. Ramfucius,
Hey,
what
I'm
you...
Joey Bravo, and you're listening to Repo Radio.
Nice. Well done, Randy. I forgive you. That was great, dude. All the other stuff you pissed me off about today, I forgive you.
That was cute.
Good. All right, Ramfucius, what you got, homeboy?
All right, okay. Well, let's see. Okay, shout out to everybody in Wrightwood that I didn't see because it was pretty much empty. I went hiking, only saw 2 other people, but it was still a lot of fun to get out there, see the last of the snow before it's gone. So shout out to, of course, BBB, Boucher, everybody in Barstow, everybody in the High D. I guess that's the same thing, kind of. Manny in the Morning, Super Mike G, of course, Art LeBeau and Jomo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next show. Woo! 2021 is gonna be awesome, and yeah, that's about it. I'm simple this week.
Dude, there's like 6 names that you missed. You want me to say them or not?
I didn't even have the camera.
I better not. I better not even say it. Anyways, guys.
6 names.
Yeah, that you normally say. I'm like, what's going on? Man, I haven't heard them for a while. But
shout out to Mia.
Keep on going.
See ya?
Keep on going.
That's it.
No, there's a couple other there. Anyways, all right, guys. A shout out to my team here. Shout out to Fernando, brother. Hope you're enjoying New York with your wife out there, man. So you deserve that little vacation. And shout out to Anna. Hope you're doing good. We'll miss you. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes on this show and everything else that we do. Shout out to my son Luca. Good luck at your game, son. I know you're gonna do really good. Shout out to Louis out there, my son at Fort Bragg. I love you, dude. Keep up the great work. Everybody at JPL, NASA, SpaceX, Fort Irwin, MCOB, 29 Palms, all the military. Love you guys, man. And thanks for doing what you do, because it allows us to do what we do, right, Bree?
It totally does.
All right, man. So we'll see you guys next week on Repo Radio. Don't forget to get the movie Heavy Duty Lovers on Amazon. We out of here.
See you. Goodbye.
Okay, and I want to remind everybody. Let's get red. Okay, I want to remind everybody to go to youtube.com/Repo Radio, like and subscribe, and then go to the Instagram Repo Radio. Do it.
Yes, share it.
Yeah.